Hey guys, it's Postbox Pat, welcome back to a new video, and today I'm going to be telling you guys about everything we can expect throughout the entire of Season 4. Now, there are going to be spoilers in this video, so if you don't want to hear any spoilers, click off this video now, because I don't want to spoil anything for you guys throughout Season 4. However, let's get straight into this. First, I've got my thumbnail, which I've created, which includes 3 of the new items potentially getting added in, and also some superhero skins that are going to be kind of related to the new Fortnite skins that we can expect in the game. So, what is the first theory I have for you guys? Well, today, Fortnite have just tweeted the new picture, which I made in the video before this, and I've actually noticed something pretty clever with this picture. On this picture that I'm going to show on screen right now, you can see we have a meteor kind of like rock the 4 characters are standing on. But if we zoom in closer to the right, you can see kind of like pylons falling over, kind of a little bit. And then if we zoom in a little bit more after this, you start to think to yourself, where is this location on the map? So I zoom in again and I think, you know, this possibly could be around Dusty Depot. And a theory came out the other day, which I'll talk about later on, that the meteor is actually going to be hitting Dusty Depot and not Tilted Towers. Thanks to Rain Hunters for sending me the article which was actually removed. I will be talking about that later on in this video, but for now, you guys are probably interested about the new skins that are going to be coming, and you're probably going to be interested a little bit more about some of the emotes that I had in the thumbnail. So I'm going to show them off for you guys right now, because that's what you guys want to check out, and that's probably what most of you are going to be interested in that's going to be coming into Fortnite Battle Royale. So here are the 2 new skins that are going to be dropping in Fortnite. Now these skins themselves are pretty basic. One's called Warpaint and the other one's called Rose Team Leader. And from what I know, I've seen these in Save the World. And for Fortnite Battle Royale, they have got backblings with them as well to actually add these in. I personally don't know if that's going to be a possibility or not. I think we may see them in Fortnite Battle Royale, but personally, I think the leak for these could just be a Save the World leak. I have seen these skins already popping around Save the World. I'm pretty sure I have anyway. So if they are going to make a return to Fortnite Battle Royale or make it like an appearance, that's going to be pretty cool. I think they are awesome skins. They're definitely not going to be legendary skins, because the one on the left to me and the one on the right don't really look like legendary skins. People are rumoring founder kind of information about them, but I personally don't think that's going to be the case. Next up, I've got the emotes for you guys, so you guys can check them out. I've got 2 emotes that have been leaked that aren't already in the game. All the others have actually already been added in, so check these 2 emotes out. I'll let you guys watch these for yourself. These 2 emotes are absolutely crazy. We've got Rocket Spinner and Smooth Ride. We also have Storm Solution, which I believe has already appeared into the game, so I'm not going to show you guys gameplay of that one, but I'm pretty sure that one has appeared into the store already. If it hasn't, I just can't remember. I'm pretty sure it appeared the other day, but I don't know exactly. But it will be appearing anyway. It's not an amazing one, but, you know, it is worth mentioning if it hasn't already appeared, but I'm pretty sure it will. Now, I've got a bunch of information for you guys that I can talk about upcoming weapons, upcoming things like that. But to start with, let's talk about the theory of Season 4 and talk about everything that's going to be going on throughout the entire season. So there was an article on Reddit which recently got took down, which most of you have probably already heard about. It's an article which was kind of leaked from the inside, someone who knew an employee within Epic Games, and it talks about the idea of Fortnite not picking Tilted Towers because it was too late. They decided the decision was too late to pick Tilted Towers, and they've decided to pick Dusty Depot because, to be honest, around Dusty Depot it is quite a dead area, and that's what they said. They said there's a lot of open land there. There's really quite a long traveling time for not much loot at all around Dusty Depot. So to be honest, they've decided, they think, this is not 100% guys, but I'm pretty 60%, 70, even 80% certain that it's most likely going to hit around Dusty Depot over time. And as it hits Dusty Depot, it's going to create a whole new area around there to give us easy access. They're also going to be bulldozing and using cranes around Tilted Towers to switch it up throughout the entire week. Every single week it's going to be getting changes to Tilted Towers to make it more of kind of a realistic area, so the frame rate's not as bad and less people go there, and make it a lot easier to get kills there. Maybe spread it out a little bit more. I don't know exactly what's going to be going on there, but bulldozers and cranes are going to be appearing around Tilted Towers over the next few weeks to get changes to it. Next up, we have the idea of Moisty Mire completely getting removed for Season 4, or by the end of Season 4, Moisty Mire will be completely gone. Now, Moisty Mire is a spot which really isn't that popular at all. I go there sometimes, I think it's quite an awesome spot, and personally it's one of my favourite locations to go on solo because it's completely quiet. They are personally going to be changing that, and it also goes to stay in the article that by Season 5, there'll be some awesome stuff coming, but they haven't leaked what that's going to be. Now, I have some crazy theories related to Moisty Mire, what it could be changed to, that I'm not going to make in this video. It'll be a future video, but it's going to be absolutely awesome to make stuff like that. I'm going to be buzzing for it, and I personally think when Moisty Mire goes by Season 5, which will be midsummer, it's going to be absolutely amazing for that to happen within the game. I'll go on to analyse this a little bit more further on down the line. They also go to say that Epic Games will not be partnering up with Marvel or DC. It's just Epic's own take on these heroes, meaning they can avoid copyrights and stuff like that. But I also have 3 screenshots from inside the code coming up now, where you guys can get inside information on 3 upcoming amazing items in Fortnite Battle Royale, which I am buzzing for, and hopefully we will see these coming to Battle Royale and not just save the world. So the first item we have are 2 new skins. We've got Pajama Party and Taxi. 2 brand new skins that are going to be coming into Fortnite Battle Royale, which I am absolutely excited for. And to be honest, I think these will be legit skins. I don't exactly know what they're going to be, but it's pretty cool. The next thing we've got is a sentry gun. We can see sentry guns being added into Fortnite, coming from all different aspects depending on where you're going to be placing the trap. It's under the trap folder. We've got bounce pad, campfire, damage trap, and then sentries. Absolutely awesome. The final one we've got is an effect when you're diving down from the sky, toilet paper effect. This will most likely be in the Season 4 Battle Pass. Most of us can already expect this to appear in there. So I'm really excited about that, and I will be making a video on that straight away tomorrow. Now, what else do I want to talk about? So they're all the main leaks really for Season 4. The next stuff I'm going to be talking about is I'm going to talk a little bit about tilted towers, and then I'm going to talk about future weapons that will most likely be coming to Fortnite Battle Royale from a few Instagram posts that I've actually come across. So let's get straight into this with the tilted towers stuff. So tilted towers changing over the few weeks. What can we really expect there? Well, when I thought about it a little bit, I was thinking, you know, there's a lot of buildings in tilted towers. They're very compact, they're very close to each other. Personally, I can imagine the cranes and the bulldozer knocking down a few buildings and building a few buildings elsewhere, making them more spread out and basically making tilted towers a more of an open area so the fights aren't so congested and so close to each other. This will also reduce the chest spawns and make it a less likely place for most people to land, meaning more people will split around the map, maybe making Pleasant and Retail the top 2 locations again within Fortnite Battle Royale. That's what I think is personally going to happen with that aspect of the game, and it is a great idea from Epic Games because tilted towers is a great area to land, but changing it up will definitely refresh the game a little bit, splitting the population across the entire map, which would be absolutely awesome. So let's talk a little bit more about weapons coming into the game. Well, before I talked about the sentry gun, and to be honest, a sentry gun would be absolutely awesome. We have the idea of a sentry gun already in Save the World. You place it down and it takes out your zombies for you. Pretty cool concept. I can imagine this in Battle Royale. You place it down, it stays on the map for the entire game. However, it doesn't shoot through placed walls. It only shoots when a player is visible. Pretty cool concept. It'd make it absolute awesome appearance in Battle Royale if it used like that. If it was used for that concept, it'd be awesome. But I don't know the damage stats and stuff. That's something that we'd have to discuss. I assume it would probably be about 20 to 10 damage, not too much, and the fire rate could be the speed of a minigun, could be the speed of maybe a free burst, maybe like it fires like boom, boom, or a scoped AR maybe. I don't know exactly what the speed could be, but we could discuss that in another video. But what else do I want to talk about? Well, I want to talk about upcoming weapons. As you guys can see on screen right now, I've got a bunch of upcoming weapon pictures here which were leaked on Instagram. Now, a few of these probably aren't going to see the appearance. We've already got the LMG, which is in the top right corner. We've got the M4A1, which looks like, well, basically looks like an upgraded SMG or maybe an assault rifle, something that we're probably not going to see. An unscoped sniper, we've already got that with the hunting rifle, so we're not going to see that either. Precision assault, that probably isn't going to see much of an appearance really. It is in Save the World, but not going to see a major appearance. P90, that's something that I could imagine being added in. We've got an amazing assault rifle, the Scar. Well, we don't have an amazing SMG. A P90 could take the place of that and basically could be the Scar version of the SMG. basically less recoil and really accurate and does decent damage, that'd be really awesome. We've also got an auto shotgun. I've used that in Save the World. It's pretty overpowered, and that in Battle Royale would probably beat most shotguns. Unless it was a legendary item only, I probably wouldn't imagine them adding that in. It's something that maybe you should only have 1 or 2 of them on the map. Probably not a weapon we're going to get added into the game. Airstrike. This is a gun which is a rocket launcher, which I could imagine being very similar to the guided missile. However, it fires straight up to the sky. If you ever remember the Javelin from Call of Duty, it was a rocket launcher that fires straight up to the sky and then goes randomly down. I think Airstrike would basically be like that, but you control it coming down. The movement speed is pretty slow and it's pretty loud, so most people know it's coming. But it's basically like an explosion from the sky. That would make pretty good sense to me. Or even they could have it so it's like a grenade arc. When you fire it, you don't even control it. It just auto goes down. But you can arch it over people's bases. That would work pretty well as well. We've also got the Hammer Crush, which looks like an LMG/pistol type weapon. I personally think that's not really going to see much of an appearance. It's more of the weapon that we're going to see like more active in Save the World and stuff. So not something that we're going to see in Fortnite Battle Royale straight away. We've also got the Jetpack. That was rumoured a while ago. They did put it into this game itself. It has been programmed in, but it just hasn't seen any gameplay or any game mode linked to it yet. Well, as soon as Season 4 drops with the Meteor and stuff, we could potentially see the Jetpack getting more of a use. That would definitely be worth it. And the final item I want to talk about is the Stink Bomb. The Stink Bomb is basically a gas grenade and it'll do damage over time. It'll be pretty effective for people building in bases and moving people on from areas. I think the damage will be about 5 DPS, maybe a little bit more, maybe 7 or 8. Not too high because it'd be too overpowered, but not too low or it'd be pointless. It'd basically be the new smoke grenade. It would also be pretty awesome if it clouded out the entire area to act as a smoke grenade. And it'd be pretty cool if it didn't damage yourself, meaning you could activate these grenades to move across the battlefield like the old smoke grenade and get revives, and also you could throw these grenades to move people on from areas. Pretty cool concept if you ask me. I definitely think we'll see something like that in Fortnite within the upcoming weeks. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I hope I haven't spoiled too much for you, and I hope you did click off if you were worried about spoilers. But if you have watched through the entire video, I want to thank everyone who has. If you made it to this last point, comment down below Stink Bomb 24/7, little Easter egg comment, leave it down below. And if you're interested in getting any free V-Bucks, I've got a video on screen right now. You guys can click on to get access to that. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And once again, this is Postbox Pat signing out.